thought that light panels was the best solution because we couldn't attach anything to the ceiling, and even a truss wasn't conducive and wasn't attractive for the situation. Patrick really took the time to figure out what we needed to make it happen. He was great, and the whole staff, they told us that we were going to make history, and we did. We simply got a beautiful picture in a very challenging situation. Andy had the faith in my judgment, but without light panels and studio on wheels, we could have never had such a beautiful production. Trump National, Los Angeles, is truly a beautiful location. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, and we appreciate what they allowed us to do there. The Gulf Stream. Those in the know salivate at the very mention of the brand, and today I get to shoot this luxury aircraft inside out. I love planes. Flying is just the coolest thing in the world. I'm not the only one that thinks so, though. Patrick James told me a secret.
I'm going to take it up. I take them up all the time. I actually sneak into Van Nuys a lot and take up different aircraft, usually late at night.
Oh, that's your thing. Everybody's got their thing.
It's kind of my thing. Yeah. I don't like to talk about it.
Pat is kidding, of course, but what he does like to talk about is light panels.
Using traditional lights, how did you protect all this beautiful woodwork, leather seats, carpeting with cable going across it, back and forth, and lights? And
we used to carry a $500,000 insurance policy that would cost us $500 for 15 days.
Wow.
And we would have to damage an airplane. We've burned windows before. We have burned the rugs. We have burned the seats, and that's all. And there has to be another way to do this without doing that.
And so you found it with these light panel products?
They don't get hot. There's not sharp corners or edges on them.
Just for your information, I can put this against the seat and it makes no difference whatsoever. And it's been on for 20 minutes or more. I mean, this is the most wonderful thing you could ever think about doing, is holding a light up against your face and know that you're not going to get burned from putting it up against your face. I mean, I can even take the filters out of it and do the same thing. Anyways,
yeah. But that's always a concern. We have to make sure that, I mean, these airplanes cost multi-millions of dollars, and we can't burn them, we can't damage them, and we have to take special care not to do that.
Well, having a battery-operated light, basically wireless light, it makes a difference, right?
Oh, yeah.
And did you used to have to make like sheathing up to cover your cable to protect?
Oh, absolutely. We used to have, I was telling Greg the other day, we used to make socks. And we would have all of the cables in socks.
Yeah.
And then, like he was doing the other day, you would run it behind the seats, and over and under and down and around.
I had to run a cable for a couple of lights last time, so it was an ordeal because we had to run it either in the front door all the way to this side of the airplane, or in the back all the way to the front. And every time we wanted to make a change, we had to stop. It took 10 to 15 minutes to reroute all the cables. But now, with the ability of going with something that has a battery on it, it's just shut the light off, let's figure out where it needs to go, reposition it, and you're up and shooting again in 5 minutes. So what we'll do is we're going to probably use it at full power. We'll just unplug it and it'll go to full power. We'll just turn it on. A little flip of the switch.
Remote?
Yeah, wireless. Wireless.
How much power is this putting out?
About 8,000 watts or 8K. Dimmable daylight. Got a sandbag, Renee?
Yeah, but how much power is it taking to do it?
8 amps.
Wow.
So it's drawing the same amount of power as an 800 watt light.
AJ, you could plug 2 of these in a regular house outlet.
Seriously?
Yep. Because you guys weren't going to use your interior lights?
We're going to put the interior lights on, but they're going to be pretty yellow.
What would be nice is to have something up inside the door coming back down on the people.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it rims them as they go up the steps.
Now, why don't we do that?
All right. Coming in 10. Renee, yeah, let me get a opal. Coming in 10 feet. Pull back.
We were just laughing about it. We said, hey, how many times have you had to go and leave a show and wind up staying there for 2 hours, winding up all the cord?
That's the best part about tonight.
Dude, I am just thrilled that all we have to do is pick them up and put them in the truck.
The Kata bag, the Panda, what's this, the 402. Guess what's in here? My lighting gear, 3-point light kit, and my laptop, and 3 batteries, and 3 power supplies. You don't believe me? This bag fits in the overhead of any plane you travel in. I've taken it all over Europe. Now, the beautiful thing is the way this bag rolls out. Look at that. 3 light panels. So all of this stuff here fit into that Kata bag, and you can carry this on the plane with you, and it fits right to the overhead. I never travel without my Panda Kata bag. I love it. So there's the 3 batteries, 3 light panels, 3 power supplies, my laptop, power supply for the computer, which like I said, I never travel anywhere without. So we're going to get busy and get this whole thing set up, and we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a challenge, but it's Mr. Trump, so we got to get it right.